have done a brilliant job. The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting my pads on first up, that's for sure, and the opening bowlers will be feeling very positive.
Hasney has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Puducherry, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Some adjustments to the field.
Immaculate timing there.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Head gets off the mark.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
3 runs added in that over. Puducherry are 3 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Elliott from the university end.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes, yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well bowled.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Good areas, buddy.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Udana, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Catch it.
They'll get at least one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Copeland, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Nice shot, runs possible.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Kelly won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Kelly ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Out! Yeah! Good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No, no, no.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Straight to the fielder. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Elliott, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Well bowled. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, right not.
Just threw the shot too early.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
All in, buddy.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yeah, mate.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
Out! Caught!
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Great bowling.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Just the one run off the over. Puducherry are 23 for 5. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Sangha comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Super shot, that. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
That's just outrageous.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Dawson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Solid defence, very compact. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Great night.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yeah. Get that.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
Big shout.
Yes.
Nice solid
buddy.
defensive shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Well bowled.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
David ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sanga from the press box end.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses
Bowling,
everything.
buddy.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. Good areas, buddy.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yes.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
5 runs added in the over. Jerry are 42 for 6.
Yep. No, no.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. No, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Catch.
Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Bowling, buddy.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Wait on.
Dawson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
David has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Udana, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. Puducherry are 62 for 7.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's a great ball.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball, and very fortunate that it didn't take the off stump along the way.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Thought about a third for a moment. Good aggressive running.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yeah. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
4 runs added in that over. Puducherry are 66 for 7.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Really crucial misfield. Missed opportunity.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Catch.
That's
Yep.
really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch it. Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Catch. Yes.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Nishan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Finds the edge. Loud appeal. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Well bowled. End of the over. 8 off it. Puducherry at 81 for 9.
Baller's end.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Keeper's end.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. David coming back into the attack.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yeah. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Great bowling.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
7 runs added there. Puducherry a 96 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Elliott from the press box end.
Yep.
Pads that away.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Super shot that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Buddy. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Hasnain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keep bowling. Bowler!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Well bowled.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yeah, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler! Bowling, buddy.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Neesham shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
End of the over. Puducherry are 116 for 9.
Catch it!
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it. Interesting.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been... really happy with that last shot. Copeland shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Ooh, wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Armour is coming into the attack from the university end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Udana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
7 runs added in that over. Sin are 19 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No.
Needs to be on target.
Yeah.
Neesham, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Edged it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Mitchell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them. Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yeah.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Over. Sindh are 35 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack. from the press box end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sin, a 42 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. And taken. Superb delivery.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep. Thick edge. A couple on offer here.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice solid defensive shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
6 runs added in that over. Sin, a 48. for 2. Critchley from the press box end. Dawson is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Guptill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Yep. They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Fantastic catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nicely played.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
foot it, and for 6.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Het doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Strong appeal. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper!
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Go bowl, fella.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
straight to the fielder. Loud shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep up, keep up!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Sin are 92 for 7. Head having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep. Go!
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over. 9 off it. Sin are 101 for 7. White into the attack now, and the press box end.
Yes!
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Chance to run two.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pads away.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Drives and misses everything.
Kelly with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Got right in behind it. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home a successful run chase. Sin complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon